Good day, guys. Peace, love, and light. Yes, I'm using my phone here, so let me adjust. There we go. How are you guys doing? I know I've been gone for a long time. I think it's been about 2 years since I've posted a video. And so today I am here to talk about wild edibles. Now, let me do my disclaimer. Okay, check with your healthcare provider. I am not a healthcare provider. These are things that I have just learned over the years that I'm sharing with you, and things that I do that work for me, okay? Things that I eat. But please check with your doctors, check your medications. Don't do your own research as well. Okay, now that I got that out the way, let's get into it, y'all. Okay, so the first herb we're going to talk about is going to be Oriental False Hawk's Beard. Boy, that's a mouthful, okay? And that's this beautiful plant right here. Now, the flowers tend to be tiny and yellow. You can find them a little bit bigger. And these are the leaves here. Of course, you can always use Google and kind of identify the plants, okay? But the Oriental False Hawk's Beard is a really good plant for helping to reduce fever when drank in a tea. It also helps to suppress cough. It's known to increase urination, also aids as a pain relief, natural pain relief properties. It's high in antioxidants and it's anti-inflammatory, okay? And I'm sure you guys have seen this plant and go, okay, this weed, let me pull this up out the yard. Let me have the yard man pull this up. But this is vital medicine. All of these are vital medicine, guys. And now we have Philadelphia fleabane. Philadelphia fleabane, which is a kind of funny name there. It gets the name because the settlers would put the plant in sachets and hang it up to keep the fleas away so they wouldn't get flea bitten, okay? And I want you guys to see these beautiful flowers here, how they're white, and then they have that pretty yellow in the middle, okay? And then the leaves, let me see here. The leaves, here we go. Now the leaves have a taste kind of like spinach, okay? It's similar to spinach in taste. You can eat it raw, or you can cook it with other greens, okay? I mean, you would need a whole lot in order to cook just a pot of this, but I like putting it with other greens and also eating it raw. Ooh, and then the roots are great for tea to treat colds and coughs. So I am going to probably take this little root here and dry it out. And I'm going to dry this actually out for tea. I did put some in my salad, which I'm going to show you guys at the end. It's a beautiful salad. And then also you can make a poultice from this plant, okay? And you can put it on your forehead and it helps with headaches. Also, it's a diuretic and it also helps to remove mucus, okay? And then I think there's another thing. Yes, it also contains antioxidant properties and neuroprotective properties. Namely, it helps to protect your brain. Very, very vital plant, guys. Philadelphia fleabane. Okay. And then next, guys, we are going to talk about the broadleaf plantain. Now, I know you guys have seen these. They grow close to the ground. They're wide. They kind of stretch out. They got these little green prickly flower looking things. They look prickly, but they're rather soft and actually edible. The whole plant is edible, actually. And it's a very medicinal plant. A really nice medicinal plant and tastes pretty good, too. Okay, it's anti-inflammatory. It also has anti-tumor properties. It helps to boost your immune system. Now, in this time when everything is going on, we need to keep our immune system up. It also helps to treat ulcers. It also is a diuretic and helps with diarrhea and helps with fatigue. The whole plant is edible. That means the root, the leaves, the flowers. Okay, next, guys. Now this one is absolutely gorgeous. It's called the strict blue-eyed grass. Okay, strict blue-eyed grass. You can see these beautiful, beautiful purple flowers. Okay, now usually they grow in empty spaces and on hills. You can find them in lots on the side of the road. Now there is another plant that grows next to them, and I wish I had picked some to show you guys because that particular plant is poisonous. So you have to make sure that when you pick this, that it has the grass and it's not like a weed that kind of just tumbles, okay? And the leaves on the other plant are prickly. So this one here is the one you want to look for. And also, again, use the tools you have. Use your phone, scan, I guess. I'm sure that would work. Also, yeah, you can scan to identify, I guess, and use Google. Okay, guys? And do your own research. Again, please, guys, do your own research. So this strict blue-eyed grass, it helps. The leaves are edible when cooked, so the grass part is edible when you cook it. Okay, guys, and you can cook it with typically eaten with other greens, so it's really good for adding into other greens to get the properties. The roots of the tea is great for treating diarrhea, especially in children. Okay, when your child has an upset tummy and they keep going to the restroom, the roots are really good for easing that. Okay, and then the tea from the entire plant helps cure stomach aches and expel intestinal worms, guys. So this plant is very strong. So what I'll be doing with this, I'm not going to cook the grass. I'm just going to hang this upside down on my window, dry it out, and save it for tea. Jar it up and save it for tea because, yeah, you just never know. And it's good to cleanse. All these herbs, by the way, guys, I have to wash. I have a few that I washed, but I haven't washed these as yet. Okay? So now we have another one. It's called a Texas dandelion. Now again, excuse how limp the flowers are, and I couldn't find any more close by that were open. It's the middle of the day. But yes, the Texas, now let me explain how it looks. The Texas dandelion looks very similar to the common dandelion, which I have right here, okay? And even these just bloomed. That's crazy because they were closed when I picked them. The only difference is that the oh, the dandelion seeds are flying everywhere, but the difference is that with these yellow flowers here, there's a little black in the center. With the common, and I'm going to show you one of the common because I have one on my salad. I'm going to just reach in and show you. But with the common dandelion, there is no black. It's all yellow, okay? Now, this plant is good for teas. It's a little more bitter than the dandelion, and it really doesn't have any major medicinal properties other than it's high in vitamin C and A. And also because of the bitter taste, bartenders and some, bartenders will take the roots to make something that tastes similar to bitter so they can implement that in their cocktails, okay? So this is a little fun fact here. Now we have the common dandelion, guys. Now I know everybody has heard of this, but there are so many properties, I just couldn't keep it out, okay? So it provides antioxidants, reduces cholesterol, guys, regulates blood sugar, reduce inflammation, lowers blood pressure, aids in weight loss, also cleanses your kidneys, okay? Reduces cancer, boosts your immune system, aids in digestion, which is a big one for me, okay, because I'm always gassy. Protects skin from sun damage, okay? And then also, I have used it in the past to help my daughter when she had a wart. Okay, she got a wart, and what I would do, I would take this plant here, and I wonder if there's some milk in there now. No, because I've picked it. But there's usually a little sap, okay? A little white sap, and especially in the root. And what you would do is take that sap and just put it on the wart, and what it does, and leave it. You don't wash it off, leave it, and it dries it up. I found it worked better than any wart medication. So dandelion is the business for me. Okay, so now the next pretty wild edible we're going to talk about is pink evening primrose. Okay, now I know you guys have heard of primrose oil. Okay, and this is where it comes from. Let me see if I have a flower that is not shriveled. I have part of one here. Okay, and you can look these up, guys. So this one is called Pink Evening Primrose. Okay, and the oil, when made into an oil, it is great to regulate blood pressure and keep the immune system functioning well. The young leaves are also edible, and the flowers for salad. Now that's in small amounts. You just want to use a little bit, okay? Because some people can be allergic. I'm not, but I still eat small amounts. I don't want to get an upset stomach. I only get them around springtime, and so since it's something I don't eat all the time, I just keep it in small doses, and it just makes my salad look pretty. Okay, and then the last but not least, okay, last but not least is violet wood sorrel. Now this plant here, I know you guys have seen. It grows these beautiful, beautiful flowers that are violet color. Sometimes you'll find them yellow, okay, same plant. And then these beautiful leaves. Let me grab one. I'm gonna grab one off my salad again, guys. Okay, these beautiful, beautiful leaves kind of remind you of clovers, okay, but it's actually called violet wood sorrel, and they actually taste like lemon. Okay, so you can use them in your salad dressings, in your salads. You can make a drink from it. All parts of the plant are edible, including the root. Okay, it's a blood purifier. It helps to stop a cold infusion, will help to stop vomiting. Okay, so you make an infusion with it, and they used to make an infusion with it, and it actually helped to stop people from vomiting. Okay, and then also in children, it is known to help treat hookworms. So again, very beneficial plants here that you can find right outside in an empty lot. So guys, when you see these wild edibles, look at them as food, you know, because let food be your medicine and medicine be your food, as they say, right? And so here I'm just going to show you guys my salad. Now in my salad, of course, I got kale, I got cabbage, I put a little dandelion, I have some sprouts that I grew myself. Right here inside, I have a little oregano. I have a little bit of the violet wood sorrel and the pink evening primrose, dandelion, Texas dandelion. I just put a little bit of everything that I could. I also put Philadelphia fleabane, and then the plantain. Okay, and so I'm gonna have that with dinner tonight. My son and I'm going to make a beautiful dressing, so I just can't wait. So I prepped my salad. I'm happy about that. And thank you guys for tuning in, and I am going to do my best to stay posting. Yes, I am going to be posting regularly, so just stay tuned. Please subscribe and hit your notification bell so you can get all my beautiful, helpful videos. And we will be talking about more than just herbs. Also, I'll be talking about food and how to create meals that are healthy and affordable, especially in this economical climate that we're in, Okay, so thank you guys for tuning in. Love you guys. Bye.